So you may face this question in your next interview. So what is IDOR? So IDOR means insecure direct object reference, and this is a vulnerability and it is a serious one. So how IDOR attack happens, right? So let's take an example. So let's say you have an order UI, right? So your user is placing some orders and let's say they are fetching the order details. So this UI is helping you to get details of the order numbers, right? Now let's say user A is trying to get the order details of 1234 order number, right? So he will be using the UI and the UI will utilize the API, right? So this API is, let's say, order API. Now this order API would be communicating with a DB where the order details are stored. So this DB would be supplying the details of 1234, correct? Now this user got the details of 1234 data. But if this user A is a cunning user and he wants to guess another order number, as from the UI network he has got access of the API and he has already authenticated, so he can now request with the API. So let's say it is a GET request and some XYG slash order slash, let's say 1234, he was accessing for 1234, right? Next time he will guess the order number, let's say 1235. As orders would be in sequence, so there must be one order with this number. Now what will happen if your API is not protected with authorization? Then what will happen? This order will be fetched from DB and passed to the user, right? He will be successfully pulling details of this order number. And if you have not protected your write access also, he can update something like some comment, something he can add, right? So this is IDOR, insecure direct object reference. So the user knows some data and they have guessed the pattern and tried to fetch with some other ID, okay, which is not of the same user. So that this order might be of some other user, but this user A was able to fetch data or write data with this order ID, correct? So this is IDOR and we need to have authorization to prevent IDOR in your backend or server side.